Hey, my love. Before we get started, let's take a deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Good job. I want to speak to the version of you that's tired of starting over. I want to speak to the version of you that feels like they're always trying, always giving, always hoping, wishing, and praying, but somehow still feels stuck. This message is for the part of you that knows that there is more to life, something deeper, but you're scared to admit it, you're scared to chase it, and you're scared to put yourself first. And I want to say something before we go any further. You're not behind, you're not lost, you're not failing. You are simply in a chapter of becoming, and becoming requires patience, it requires your love, and a whole lot of bunch of grace. Whole lot of grace. Welcome back to the show, Sunny Thoughts. Here we go. I'm your host, Sunny, and this is your safe corner of the internet where we grow, heal, and rise together, one step and one breath at a time. I am not an expert. I'm here as a fellow traveler, learning and rising right beside you. So, wherever you are, get comfy, get hydrated, and let's step into today's message together. Look, a lot of us carry shame around starting over. We think it means we weren't strong enough, or disciplined enough, or consistent enough. But that's not the truth. The truth is, starting over is a sign that your spirit hasn't given up on you. It means your soul still believes in a version of you that you haven't met just yet. You are allowed to begin again, not because you messed up, but because you deserve better. You deserve peace, you deserve alignment, and you deserve a life that feels like you. And today, right here, right now, gets to be the moment you decide to try again with love instead of pressure. And today, right here, right now, gets to be the moment you decide to try again with love instead of pressure. Sometimes, or maybe a lot of times, we underestimate small steps. We want big change, right? We want big moments, we want big breakthroughs. But life doesn't transform in a single big burst. Life transforms in the tiny decisions you make when no one's watching, like drinking water instead of skipping meals, or taking a 10-minute walk, even when you're tired, speaking kindly to yourself when your mind wants to spiral, choosing rest instead of burnout, showing up for your dreams even when you feel unsure. Small steps are not small. Every small step is a vote for the person you're becoming. And that vote, it adds up. So, if all you can do today is breathe intentionally, stretch for 2 minutes, say one kind thing to your reflection, or record a single clip for your video, that counts. It all counts. Here's the part that gets uncomfortable. Sometimes growth requires you to be brutally honest with yourself. It requires you to be honest about what you're avoiding. It requires you to be honest about what you're holding on to. It requires you to be honest about what hurts. And it requires you to be honest about what you need. Not in a judgmental way, in a compassionate, I deserve better kind of way. Honor your feelings, honor your limits, honor your truth. Because the moment you start telling yourself the truth is the moment your healing begins. Let me tell you something I wish someone had told me earlier. Ready is a feeling that rarely comes. Courage is a choice we make anyway. You don't need confidence to start, you just need willingness. You don't need clarity to begin, you just need to try. You don't need proof that it will work, you just need faith that you're guided. And you are guided more than you know. So take the step, launch the idea, record the episode, write the post, start the habit, change the pattern, whatever it is. Start it even if you're scared. Because when you continue to show up for yourself and you continue to look fear in the face and you do it anyway, then that fear has no choice but to disappear and be like, you know what? Oh, he, whatever. They not playing. So with that being said, let your future self thank you for believing before seeing. I want you to know that every person you admire started with doubt. Every creator, every healer, every leader, every successful person, me, they all began at zero. I was confused, I was unsure, I was self-conscious, I was afraid. But we all did this one thing. We showed up anyway. And what I want you to know is that you're not walking this path alone. I'm right here learning, growing, and stumbling with you every week, every episode, every breath. This space, this podcast is a place where we grow together, where we remember who we are, where we return to our power, and where we become. If no one's told you this today, let me be the one to say it. You are worthy of change. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of the life you're dreaming about. You are worthy of healing. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of softness. You are worthy of starting again. So, may your steps be gentle. May your spirit be guided, my love. May your courage rise. And may you remember always and always that you are more powerful than your doubt, I promise you. More expansive than your fear and more capable than you will ever know. That's today's episode, my love. Thank you for being here, for showing up for yourself in this moment, and for choosing your growth today. Remember, say it with me. You are not behind. You are what? You are becoming. You are worthy, you are capable, and you are needed in this world. Until next time, please be kind to yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. Love you. Bye.